country don't share no borders, cause of all the waters that surround our sands. Thank God for our resources, cause they are the sources of our wealthy lands. Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals, you're on your own. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home. We're multicultural. Say why, not living in Australia when you know we are so happy here. It's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic, the cutest little donkey, you'll never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be, because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Jingle bells around his feet and presents on the sled. Hey, look at them.
Alrighty, welcome to Hardcoremania 2, Melbourne, Australia themed. Sadly, Raz is not here at the moment in time. We start the night out, or extremely long night, with Webbs taking on Brian Reyes for the International Championship. Webbs has been going after pretty much every championship he can get a shot at. Been kind of floundering, but who knows. I know a lot of people thought he would be facing Grimm at Hardcoremania in that Elimination Chamber. Just welcome everybody to Hardcoremania 2. Sorry I wasn't able to do this at the advertised time, the program of mine that I was using, Nightmare. Lots of big matches tonight. 3-hour-long show. Officially breaking the record for the longest RHW show ever. As Webbs makes his way to the ring to kick off Hardcoremania. Can Webbs defeat Brian Reyes in his first title defense for the International Championship? Crowd has been especially behind Webbs as of late. As you can hear it in the arena, the crowd is on fire. Main event tonight set to be huge three-way between AK, Lee, and Grimm for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And now here comes the International Champion. Here comes Brian Reyes. Whoa. Someone like zebras. Reyes is actually making his first title defense since winning the championship in a three-way, I believe, a few weeks back. And Webb's looking to take that championship from him. Winning the title in his debut, I believe. I believe that three-way was his debut. And this might be his first singles match. I think. I made this match Reyes maybe 2 months ago. Already undisputed championship match. Not undisputed. International championship match set to open the show here tonight. Beautiful stage. Everybody's been enjoying their time in Melbourne.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Webster. And his opponent from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the International Heavyweight Champion, Brian Reyes.
This match is probably set to be a banger of a match to start the show off. Myers, who's going to try everything in his power to retain at the biggest show of them all. And Webbs is looking to make his Hardcore Mania moment by beating him and winning that international championship, which he's held before. Yeah, the birds can chime in too while we're at it. Bell rings, match is underway. Oh, and we started off already with a tackle from Reyes. Webbs kind of hesitant to approach the situation there. But he goes right into it with stuff. Clothesline trifecta, countered into a drop kick. And now Webbs with a takedown. Punches to the face. And Reyes already out of the ring. Rolls out of the ring. But he gets nailed to the suicida. No, I lied. He rolled out of the way. And now Reyes sends the challenger right into the announce table. And look at the strength of Reyes. Oh, no, changed his mind there. Webb slipped out. I feel like Reyes is trying to create a lot of space between him and Webbs. But Webbs jumps right into the ring with a kick. Webbs has to be careful of champion's advantage. It is a thing. Atomic drop. Off the ropes. Running knee strike. Not done yet in a giant senton from the challenger. Crowd is on fire. Everybody on their feet. And now with the right hand and another. Big chop. And now has Webbs up on his shoulders. And a big Samoan drop. Cover to retain. Will this do it? Nope. Webb kicks out at 2. And now Brian has Webbs in the corner, but Webbs kicks out. Wait a minute. Rolls through, legs, hook, shoulders on the mat. Considered a pin, 2. And Brian kicks out. And now Webbs charges, though. Wait, nope, flown over. Pinfall of his own to steal the win, retain. Nope, kick out. And now Webbs with the crucifix. Feel like we're going to go like this on all night, 2. And Reyes gets out. And wait a minute. Schoolboy cover. 2, 3. Oh, that was extremely close. Webb's title dreams almost just ended there with that schoolboy. But oh no. Runs right into a modified Tyler driver, I believe. 2, 3. Oh, and that was almost it for Webbs. That move caught me off guard. And now Reyes locking in a camel clutch. He had it in good, but Webb slides out. And now Webbs with a suplex cutter. Middle of the ring, no rope break to win the title. Will his hardcore dream become reality? No, Reyes kicks out at 2. Oh, sorry, looking at the chat there. Feast your eyes. 2. Oh, that was close there, 2, and a kick out from Reyes. Nope, I didn't have time to pre-record commentary. Sorry, mate. As Webb's going to the top rope, Reyes jump to the jumping big boot to the top. Using the top rope to Webb. Sorry, got my words mixed up there. And now a sharpshooter's locked in middle of the ring. Will Webbs tap out? I doubt it, though. Not with the support he's been getting. tapping out at Hardcoremania would be a little embarrassing. And Webbs finds a way out of the hold. Irish whip, pull back. Oh, and a big kick to the gut. And now Webb's in control. Reyes is busted open big time. And now Reyes sent to the outside. What does Webbs have in mind? Setting himself up for a drop kick. Suicide drop kick. I think that's what it's called. I'm not the commentator here. To Reyes all the way from the outside. What a banger this has been so far. And now Webbs lining up the punt kick. He could just be moments away from a... Wait a minute. Oh! Countered into a cattle mutilation. Webbs is going for that punt kick. He was... If he would have hit, he might have just been new international champion. But now he's found himself trapped in a cattle mutilation. But Webbs fights out of it. Ray bought himself a bit of time there. But wait a minute, he charged into another suplex cutter. And now Webbs right for the cover to win the championship. 2, 3, and another kick out, and Webbs can't believe it. Oh, big shot there. Now Reyes rolls out of the ring. Webbs onto the apron. But Reyes back to his feet and pulls his feet out from under beneath him. And now Webbs is viciously powerbombed under the barricade. Now Reyes tosses Webbs back into the ring. Webbs countered right into a spine buster, goes for the cover to retain. 3, and Webbs kicks out again. And Reyes is just distraught by that kick out. And here you go, middle of the ring, sleeper hold locked in. Nowhere to go. It's either pass out or tap out or find a way out. But Reyes has this hold in good. Webbs is starting to fade. But I may have spoke too soon as he fights out. Keeping the match going. Wait a minute. Pop up. Big right hand. And now Webbs immediately goes for the punt kick and nails it. Cover. Will he be the new international champion? Will his dreams become reality? No. Reyes kicks out again. And now Webbs has him in the corner. And coast to coast elbow strikes. Webbs calling for something here. Webbs trying to build even more momentum. But Webbs, oh no. This could be over for Webbs as he's nailed at the Tyler driver to retain. This is over. Holy crap, Webbs kicks out. Reyes with great reversals tonight. But now Reyes is bringing in a chair. Now, mind you, this is not a no disqualification match. And the ref pulls a chair out of his hands. And Reyes goes right after the ref. And now trip. Webb stands the referee back up. But wait a minute, oh no, Schoolboy to retain. 2, 3, and oh. That little mix up there with the ref. Look at that again. Look at how close this kick out was. This little mix up there with the referee. Big shoulder tackle. And now Reyes. Building up. Oh no, and he's going for a third one. Third and possibly final Tyler driver. 2, 3. Holy. Webb's kicked out. No, raises to the top rope. Taunting Webbs. elbow drop, but nobody home. Where's Webbs at? Oh no. Reyes finds himself nailed at the Feast Your Eyes. And now Webbs has him right where he wants him. He's stunned. Punt kick. Cover now, and the rope save Reyes. But Webbs not to get a third punt kick. Like 2 times in a row. Reyes is done. His championship reign has to be over. Webbs' dreams can come true. Cover 1, 2, 3. No! Holy crap! He kicks out. Webbs was 0.1 second away from becoming international champion. And Webbs kicked out. Or not Webbs, Reyes kicked out. And he's still fighting back. He's not done with his championship yet. Wait a minute. Oh no. Burning hammer. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And another near fall. But this time from Webbs. And now springboard GDT from Reyes. Who do you think's gonna win, guys? Tell me in the chat. Will it be Reyes or will it be Webbs? It's getting close now. One mistake might cost you this whole match. Irish whip reversed. What? Oh, Webbs trying to go for something right, countered with a scoop slam. And now Webbs. This match is going on for almost 50 minutes now, using the ropes to climb back up. And Reyes, though, drives his head into the hardest part of the ring. Oh no. And for the first time tonight, the announce table is being torn apart. But Webbs attacks Reyes, but Reyes counters out. Oh no. This isn't ending well for Webbs. And now Reyes with a power bomb through the announce table, evening the odds. Webbs is tossed into the ring. Oh no. Reyes is calling for the exclamation point on this match. Burning hammer once again. But he's not. Oh god. Sorry, Webbs, but your dreams don't matter to Reyes as he crushes them with a tiger. Another tiger bomb. It's basically a tiger bomb. And oh my god, he's still not done. A third final burning hammer. And this time to finish Webbs off. No! Webbs kicks out of all that. Oh no, wait a minute. Catches Reyes off guard, shoulders on the mat for the title. 3 in, Reyes kicks out. This is getting really close now. Webbs with those clotheslines. And a drop kick. I don't know what Webbs or Reyes has to do to put either one of them away. Webbs to the apron. Kick to the chest. But Reyes rolls out of the way. Big super kick. And now Reyes rolls out of the ring. And Webbs putting it all on the line. Top rope. If he misses this. But he doesn't. If he would have missed that, that could have just finished his match off. Big Meteora, though, from the top rope. All the way to the outside. Now Webbs slams Reyes' face first into the steel pole. I think Webbs might just have Reyes where he wants him. Reyes staggers to his feet. Now Webbs tosses him into the corner. Off the rope. Big kick to the face. And now Reyes is still getting up. But Webbs is right behind him. Brings him back down. And now Webbs looking to finish this off with a suplex cutter. But he knows that's not enough. He has to hit this punt kick one last time. He has punt kick to Brian Reyes, and now he knows rope break. Dragging Reyes. Webbs might have this one. Reyes is lifeless. But wait a minute. Who's that? Grimm. Unloading with right hands to Webbs. What is Grimm doing here? And now he is hit with a Grimm slam. What was that all about? And now Reyes into the ring. Webbs nailed with a burning hammer, and not like this. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Reyes retains. What in the world was Grimm doing? Grimm just costed Webbs everything. And Reyes is still your international champion. What a match that was. It's a shame it had to end with Grimm once again getting involved and getting away with everything. Next up, Ron Black takes on Alexander Jackson. I think that's his name. I hope it's his name. Ron Black making his way to the ring. These two agreed to have a match earlier in the month. Give us a little break of what just happened there. Two up-and-coming talents having a great match at the biggest stage of them all. I'm excited for this one. And now Alexander Jackson making his way to the ring. Definitely showed off what he can do in that Elimination Chamber match. Not gonna lie. But I think this might be his first one-on-one match he's coming back. I don't know, we'll have to see in his Hardcoremania match. Bell Rings match is underway. Ooh! Big forearm to start the match off. Jackson off the ropes. Ron Black rolls out of the way. Ooh, DDT busting Jackson open right away. Super kick. Now Ron Black goes to the top rope. Axe handle, but nobody home. Right into a luge death press. Super kick gets caught. Ooh, big kick to the gut. Now Ron Black with a DDT to Jackson again. He must be trying to give him a concussion with the amount of times he is driving his head into the canvas. And now Ron goes to the running big boot. Nobody home. Oh, and a big springboard Pele kick. And now Gator roll. Followed up by a headlock. Most of the matches of Hardcoremania are a mixture of highlight reel and gameplay. And now forearm strike. 2 trading blows now. Irish whip. End of the ropes. Big suplex. German. Oh, cover. Kicks out. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. This has been a show so far. These two are already putting on a banger of a match. Big forearm. Now Jackson to the top rope. Oh, big corkscrew uppercut. Jackson really likes to spend time in the air. And now, oh, frog splash. Landing on the back of the neck. Wondering if that will put him away. 2. And he kicks out at 2. I won't lie, the important matches are 100% highlight reel. Moonsault, they took a while to make. So yes, there's highlight reel in pretty much every match but one. And now Ron to the top rope as Jackson's to his feet. Drop kick, nobody home. And now Jackson, uh-oh. I don't know who's going for there, but it gets countered. Now Ron Black with a Northern Lights suplex. And now driving his face right into the canvas. And now Ron Black to the top rope. And a big crossbody. Uh-oh. Goes for the cover story. Looking at the chat. 1, 2, 3. And nobody home. As he kicks out at 2.5. Now Ron Black setting himself up for something. To be honest, you guys were lucky this match if he made it onto the card. Drops down onto the apron. Alright, I'm back now. Stop looking at the chat. Oh, forearm strike match brought to the outside. And now Keimer Gore to the face. And now Ron Black tossed into the barricade. And Jackson's ditching it, I guess. I don't quite know what he's doing. I think they're taking a minute to contemplate their life choices. Big clothesline was taking his head off, but nope, ripcord knee strike as he ducked under. Boot to the face. And now just hammering away and doing super cocky push-ups. Why did Graham cost Webbs his championship match? I mean, that was none of his business. And now Ron going after the arms, driving his arm into the canvas. Nice kick there. Wait a minute, small package. Stacked him up, shoulders on the mat, 2. And look at this, countering the pin into a pinfall of its own, and Ron kicks out at 2. Now Jackson back to the top rope. Oh, jumping Famouser from the top rope, driving his face into the ground, and now nailed to the camera. Gory. Will that put Ron away? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a close one. I thought that was it, I won't lie. And now Ron Black kicks him off. And now clothesline dunked under super kick. Ron Black building a comeback. Now looking to put Jackson away. Oh, giant backbreaker. I forgot what that move's called. Bitter ending. No. Someone will tell me in the chat. To put Jackson away. 3, and he kicks out with a powerful kick out. Tossing Ron off of him. But Jackson fires back with a big boot to the face. And a third Kimagure, really trying to break his nose or something. Pull back, spine buster. Now Jackson going for a Kimagure, but gets tripped. Now Ron Black with a DDT. You guys do not know how long it took me to make this second match. Out of character here, I'm sorry. Senton will this put him away. And unsurprisingly, he kicks out at 2.5. And now these two circle the ring. And counter their elbow after elbow. No, Jackson's off the ropes. And a running clothesline. Actually, I don't remember if I made any highlights for this. Oh, that was it. I'm sorry. I was doing some background checking real quick. And now, roll through, trying to steal a win over his friend. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out. Even though I'm pretty sure that should have been a 3, but it is what it is. Wait a minute. Rebound clothesline. Nobody there. And he stacked up. That mistake might have just cost him this whole match in his Hardcoremania moment. And he kicks out. And now Jackson's tossed into the corner. Oh, drop kick. Using the ropes. Now to the middle rope. And now Ron with a kick to the calf. Bringing him back down to his level. And a giant suplex. Has to roll out of the ring. And a giant suicida. There you go, Jackson. Over the top rope. Doing a bit of trash on him, and Jackson tackles him and piston like right hands to the face. And now a body slam onto the apron as he oozes off like the foot fungus he is. Elbow strike. Very good technical wrestling match here. And now winding up, and he's tripped again face first into the concrete. Sorry it wasn't a lot of highlight reel, but yeah, you might have a few more spots. And now Ron Black going into the ring. Gotta watch out for those countouts. Wait a minute, 9. Oh, and he just gets in before he would get counted out. And here we go, roll through. Oh, he's really trying to steal a cheeky win like this. 2, and he gets out of the hold. Springboard DDT. And now Jackson sent over the top rope onto the floor. And now Ron Black with an axe handle, but no, gets a punch to the gut instead. And here we go with another Ludez press. I have to do something real quick. What is it? Match cards. Can somebody tell me? Oh, never mind. And now Jackson to the top rope. There's so many matches I can't remember them all. With a going for something there, but he gets caught on the shoulders. And now a big power bomb dropped right on his neck. And now a neck breaker. Rod Jackson's still getting up after that. Big shoulder strike. This show has delivered so far. And here we go again. Trading pinfalls. 2, and a kick out at 2. And now the two circle the ring. This has been a match. The kick is caught, though. Jackson turns him around and nails Ron with a German suplex. Taunt break, I guess. Good, give me a break for my voice. After this, Carnage shakes on Nick Stevens in a Hell in a Cell match. Oh no. The top rope with an avalanche Samoan drop. A fireman's drop, excuse me. And now Ron Black already bringing the action back out of the ring. Axe handle from the apron. And now kick, stomp to the gut. Ron Black into the ring now. Don't quite know what he's going for. Suplex. Oh! Hold on, I have to look real quick in the chat. Was a foot fungus driver, and he kicks out at 2. And no, he is desperate for the win. Goes for another pin, and Jackson kicks out at 2 again. And really, goes for a triple pin. Will the third time be a charm? No, it's not. And a big ripcord knee strike thing there. I don't quite know. And now tossed into the corner. And now, Jackson getting revenge from that fireman's drop from the top rope. As he nails with a superplex, not done yet. Rolls through into a Falcon Arrow. Will that put Black away? 1, 2, 3, and just barely getting the shoulder up. Keeping the match alive. Dragon Sleeper locked in, but obviously gets his hand on the ropes. And rolls out under the bottom rope, creating some distance. And now, Jackson all on the line. Corkscrew shooting star press all the way to the outside. And here we go again to the top rope. Elbow drop rolled out of the way. And what is he going for here? I think he's going for the athlete foot. And he nails him with it. Dragging Jackson away from the ropes. The rope break won't be a factor. Middle of the ring. Goes for the cover to put Jackson away. 1, 2, 3. And that was enough to put Jackson away with the athlete's foot. What a match that was. Jackson comes up short. Congratulations for Ron Black on getting a win. And what was a really good match between the two. GG, that was a very good match. It's a shame that that move put him away. Next up, Nick Stevens gets revenge on Carnage for costing him his world championship in a Hell in a Cell match. While they make their entrances, I'll be right back.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Nick Stevens.
country don't share no borders, cause of all the waters that surround our land. Thank God for our resources, cause they are the sources of our wealthy land.
This bitch is the only reason why we're in Melbourne for Hardcoremania. Otherwise, we'd be in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here comes the CEO of RHW. Here comes.
And his opponent from Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Steve.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but have you got a rock where there is nothing at all? We get together, oh, we get together, the weather's always better when there's cricket involved. And we believe that nature is forever. We're all mates, 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 we're multicultural. Say why, not living in Australia when you know we are so happy here.
Bell rings. Sorry, I was distracted reading the chat. Match on the way. Carnage for a cutter, but nobody home. Steven's taking advantage of the moonsault. And now Irish whip, but he answers back with a stun dog millionaire. Carnage turning the match back in his favor. Carnage turned his back on the fans and Grimm, literally stealing the company from them. And this is why we're in Australia. He claims he's, oh, nice counter into a powerbomb. He's going to defeat this filth, Nick Stevens, in his home country. Stevens cashed in his ticket to Glory briefcase to win the Undisputed World Championship. Locked away, I believe. And Carnage cost him that match. That title, actually, to Grimm. Which is really weird. Carnage and Grimm are still on, like, they hate each other terms. What a powerbomb. But yet, they're... Carnage still's helping Grimm retain the title. And nice combination here with the Carnage combo. Welcome to all the new people who are joining the Discord, I realize, as we're live streaming. Ooh, forearm there. Nowhere to go. There's no interference as Carnage's henchmen can't get in or out. Hopefully. We redid the cell, so hopefully they can, you know, stay in it. And now Stevens to the outside, bringing in a table. Uh-oh, first table of the Hardcoremania, which is a good thing as we're almost 3 matches in. Pele kick. And a code breaker from Stevens. That's it, break Carnage's nose. Tossed into the corner. And now... Carnage is stuck in a Tree of Woe position. Wait a minute. That's a way to get payback. Backbreaker from the top rope. Cover. Will this put Carnage away in front of all of his non-existent fans here in Australia? And he kicks out at 2. Headbutt from Carnage. And another combination. V-Tag, you don't got no cash. What a drop kick from Carnage. Almost like a heat-sinking missile. Targeting right on the Stevens. Out of character. Don't ever make a highlight reel Hell in a Cell match. It's so irritating. Carnage pulls out a kendo stick. Stevens to the top rope. Realizes he's not going to make that. Now both men fighting out into the steel structure. And now Stevens tosses Carnage into nothing. I won't know. And Carnage tossed right into the steel. Fun fact from VTAG. The reason why Max Powers doesn't do commentary anymore is he's literally gotten 3 of my videos demonetized. And set to 18. And a body slam onto that oak table. And he gets right back up. Like it's nothing. But a forearm, and Carnage crashes into the steel, and then his skull crashes off the hardest part of the ring. That is why the Hell in a Cell is there to torture him. And now face first into the turnbuckle post. Stevens is having his way with Carnage in the cell as he repeatedly drives his body into things outside the ring. And Carnage is desperately trying to escape. Or fight back, but gets countered. And as he's tossed into the steel again. And now brought back into the ring. The pinfall can only take place in the ring, though. Stevens to the top rope. Elbow drop straight to the spine. Not enough to put Carnage down, though. Carnage fires up with a forearm and an atomic drop. And now a big scoop slam. Carnage is the 4-time world champion. Oh, no. I don't know what it's called, but he might just tap out from this. This Carnage is some signature maneuver. And now Stevens looking to get revenge on Carnage for costing him the title with a pedigree. And now cover. Carnage should just be out, losing in his home country. 3 and no, he kicks out. Maybe I spoke too soon there. Okay, Carnage kicks off. Goes for a Stundog Millionaire. Turns into a DDT. And, oh no, Carnage. Roll through. Backbreaker to Stevens. Stop yelling at me, Carnage. Go away. Springboard to the outside. And we are back outside in where no man's land. And look at Carnage draking the face and pressing it up against Stevens on that steel. Getting revenge from earlier. Big forearm. Uppercut into the steel. Oh no. And of course they bust through the steel. We've never had a match, Hell in a Cell match at Hardcore or in any pay-per-view, that they haven't busted out of the cell. Basically, mine will be called a House of Cards match. And now these two are fighting outside the cell, and of course, you know what they're gonna do. Stevens makes the ascent from the 50-foot structure. And of course, you know, Carnage is a daredevil. And he goes right after him. And look at this. We are on top of the cell now. Stop yelling at me, Carnage. Big boot duck. One mistake up here and you're falling through. Or falling off, one of the two. And Stevens with a suplex, and I just noticed that pain right there is bending. Oh, he was going for a pedigree, but Carnage counters. Carnage has Stevens up, and a pile driver onto the top of the cell. And a King Sasha out of nowhere, but Stevens gets right back up. Stevens looking to put Carnage through the cell. No, even worse. Choke slam off the cell and through the announce table as it implodes. But Stevens does an elbow drop from the 50-foot cell structure. And Carnage trying to make a getaway. But Stevens says no way. Oh no, that's steel. That is nothing but steel. Carnage had enough already. Pedigree onto the steel grate. And now, double foot stomp as the arm is wedged between that as well. Stevens has his match won and he knows it. Carnage is lifeless. He's just stomping away, going after the arm. Now they're on exposed concrete. Now Carnage is running away. And the only way to go in this match is up. So Carnage is climbing the cage again. But Stevens is in hot pursuit as Carnage tries to make his getaway. And Carnage goes for a power bomb. If he can power bomb him through the cell, this match is over. But Stevens fires back with shots to the skull. And now Stevens with a big slam. And he falls through the cell through a table. And now Stevens calling for something. I know what he's going for. Kick to the gut. And a giant pedigree. Stevens rolls him over, hooks the leg. 2, 3, and this match is over. Stevens gets revenge on Carnage and a Hell in a Cell match. Yes, you are correct. Carnage is dead. He fell off the cell not once, but twice. And he fell through the table, that pedigree onto the grate.
Here is your winner,
Stevens gets his Hardcore Mania moment. Yeah, he killed Carnage in his own state. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to get set on fire. Some backstory. Adam walked into Hardcoremania last year as undisputed champion. Anderson cashed in his Ticket to Glory briefcase, tapping John Black out with that submission maneuver he does. Adam, or Buddy Anderson, has beaten John Black and Johnny Wolf. Adam Styles is the only person in that whole triple threat match last year that Buddy Anderson has not defeated. And Adam's been looking for revenge for a while. But the only way to win this match is to set your opponent on fire. I will be right back. they're going to set each other on fire. But it's the match they both requested, so. Buddy Blanderson is the second longest reigning world champion of all time. Under this demon persona. This all started last year at Hardcoremania with this demon thing. Now the bell rings and now this barbaric match is underway. And he dunks under a clothesline. And you all know he loves those clotheslines of his. I mean, like, we've seen attempted murder on Anderson before, and he was unfazed. Adam, on the other hand, is immortal, and I mean, like, what is he doing? Look at the speed and quickness of Anderson. Without help, Anderson is, well, as I said, Buddy Blanderson, well, big bald Buddy Blanderson. But anyway, I mean, he just kips up after that and nails Adam with a clothesline. And a second one. Adam's already starting to look exhausted, and Anderson looks like he just doesn't even care. Adam, contemplating how he should do this, and everything he does is getting countered. Big piston-like punches, and now another Uranagi. Max Powers, what are you talking about? You look like a Teletubby. And another clothesline. Oh, rebound, clothesline, and Anderson just walked away. And now chokeslammed to Adam Styles. I mean, look at this, one-handed, slamming him into the ground. And the quickness of these elbow drops, oh my god. Don't even get me started. The RHW roster is interesting, but Anderson's one of the most interesting person. Nobody home. Where's Adam at? Oh, he rolled out of the ring and suicide dive. Adam thought he could have been slick. But no, Anderson just seen it coming. But now Adam. Sunset flip. Power bomb. And now Adam Styles has the steel steps in hand and nails Buddy with it. And he just gets up. I mean, face for a second time. Face first into the steel steps. And he just gets up and starts attacking Adam. I don't know, there's not, I feel like I'm having deja vu. But I mean, look at this. He's just nailed face first right into the corner of the steps. And he's just getting up 3 times in a row. And this time he counters. And now Adam Styles is hurled over the barricade. And look at these piston-like right hands from Anderson. And a headbutt. You have a possessed demon named Buddy. Tell me how that works. And I can't really see, but it looks like he's just kind of like just wailing on Adam. And this match is considered false count anywhere. And an Omega driver to the outside. Like it's nothing. And tosses them into the entrance stage. The fight is being brought all over the arena. Brought back into the ring now. Now Adam with a giant clothesline. And now kendo stick in hand. Shot to the face. And he just used the ropes to stand up. What does Adam Styles have to do to even keep Anderson down? Anderson, he tosses them into the corner, but he counters again. And he rolls out of the way. Irish whip. Multiple replays here, I see. And now chop to the face. What is Anderson going for? Oh no, and a leaping neckbreaker from the middle rope. Anderson's favoring his neck there, I see. Oh no. And here we go. The devil's hand job. I mean, Satan's grip. But Adam fights out. He's been victim to this before. And now springboard kick to the face to Anderson. Now Adams to the top rope. Crossbody, a big, nice jumping clothesline. Now Adam off the ropes. Giant stomp, but he just rolls out of the way. Oh my god. This match is trippy. Now we have tables just magically appearing in the ring. And now Adam was thrown over Fling Blade basement drop kick. Oh my god. And here we go. Stun Dog Millionaire. Adam has a match. Flicks it. Oh my god. Anderson is literally ablaze in the middle of the ring, and he's not even moving. I mean, look at this. He's on fire, and nobody's doing anything about it. He's burning like Max Power's hair jokes. And he's... Uh-oh. What in the ever-loving... He's standing up as he's on fire. Okay. Alrighty. I guess Adam wins, technically. Next up, Myers takes on Xavier. I think. Never mind, I lied. Next up, Princess Kong takes on Little Pun and an Aussie street fight. This all started a few weeks ago where Little Pun made her return to the RHW and Kong just blindsided her. So now, one of the greatest women's champions ever that's only been pinned once off a little roll-up will be taking on former commentator and interviewer Little Pun and her in-ring debut. I have a feeling Little Pun's not going to walk out of this match the same. In case you're wondering, Little Pun is Grimm's real-life sister and former commentator. As she makes her debut here tonight on Hardcoremania. Splatters, those crawled out through the ring. Oh boy, okay. Somebody's going through it. Something tells me it's Little Pun. And now the ref rings the bell and this match is underway. This is an interesting scenario here. And a big boot, and just like that, her wrestling career is over. I mean, look at Kong just playing with her food. She knows this match is over. She's just playing with Little Pun as it is already. And look at this. Gorilla press. Tosses her to the floor. Yep, R.I.P. Little Pun. But to her credit, she is getting up. Knee strike. And she's blocked. And Little Pun hurled across the ring like she's a baseball. Sorry, I talked about sports on the show. I'm sorry I broke my own rule. And now Little Pun sent into the ropes. And now a giant sidewalk slam. Nobody's really ever pinned Kong clean. When Rogue beat her for the title, I mean, she was stuck in a gorilla press and rolled it up. And now Kong. Wait a minute, Little Pun off the ropes. Springboard, wheelbarrow, Bulldog, holy crap. Finally getting some offense in, and that's the move she hit. Now off the ropes. Hurricanrana. Oh, and off the ropes again, and a clotheslining Kong right out of the ring. Little Pun, not done yet. And showing off the ring. Didn't realize Kong was back to her feet as she's pulled off onto the floor. No disqualification pin must take place in the ring. This is not going to end well for Little Pun, as she's tossed face first into the post. Little Pun, the moves she did were better than Webb's. And she's just getting repeatedly nailed with a table. But look at the size advantage as she's hurled into the barricade. And now she's driven face first into it. But yes, I do agree with you, Rebs. Little Pun is going to die. I mean, look at the height on that pounce. She got Little Pun got hit with the table so hard it's cracked down the middle. And now Kong sets it up, and Little Pun tries to do something, but she's pushed off like she's nothing. Tossed into the table, and oh no! Wait, no, Little Pun's fighting out of it. Big right hands, and she's just pushed off. Kong used one hand and had the other behind her back, and a chop to the face. Little Pun using the ropes to get to her feet, and she's starting to regret her decision challenging her to a match. And a powerbomb, using the ropes for extra leverage to sit on powerbomb. And I noticed Kong has not went for her signature Kong splash or pin. But she did go for a camel clutch, and it's locked in very well. I think Little Pun's going to submit. Wait a minute. Little Pun using her thighs to slide out from under the giant Kong. Now Little Pun to the top rope. What is she going for? And a missile dropkick from the top rope. Kong's dropped off her feet for the first time in this match. And now Little Pun going right after the legs of Kong, which may or may not be a good strategy, even though her thigh is bigger than her whole head. Now Little Pun. Springboard. I don't know what she went for there. Almost looked like a bulldog. And a moonsault that rolled out of the way. Nobody home. Oh no. Little Pun, that's a long way down. And, oh, I thought she was going to that table. But no, Kong is just killing her. That's all I'm going to say. Little Pun's done. Her wrestling career is over. Even though she just kicked her in the gut. And it's now nailing her with these giant combos. Now, oh my god, she threw her into the corner so hard. Kong fell over, but she's already fighting back. And now, oh no. Little Pun is going to powerbomb City from Kong. And we've seen Kong tap many people out with this maneuver. And she's literally hitting it on a non-pro wrestler. Will Little Pun submit? And actually, Little Pun found a way out of the hold. Little Pun, I don't know what she did there. I was looking at the chat. Out of the ring, wait a minute. Baseball slide. Hurricanrana. And she's feeling it coming. All the anime she's watched, all the fighting things she's been into may have just paid off, or I may not have, as she is tossed into that table. Oh no. Little Pun's gonna feel what it like. as she's buckle bombed into a table. And she's not even moving. And Kong. Oh no. This is over. Goes for the Kong splash away. Little Pun rolled out of the way, just barely though. That would have broke pretty much every bone in her body. And now DDT bringing Kong down. And now Kong rolls out of the ring. And now Little Pun to the top rope. With a drop kick, nobody home. Landed on her feet though. As she's just tossed behind Kong like she's nothing. And now Little Pun is thrown face first into the hardest part of the ring. And now Kong goes under the ring and pulls out yet another table. What is Kong doing? Pulling out a stop sign. And cracks it over the skull of Little Pun. Little Pun's done. It's over. Even though she's trying... Oh my god, she just brought Kong down, throwing her whole body towards Kong. And tosses her into the barricade, or the ring apron there. And now Little Pun goes for a cross. A moonsault. I know, holy crap, look at the speed. Using her quickness and agility against Kong. Drop kick. What a comeback. And now Little Pun immediately to the top rope. And gets nailed her with a standing drop kick. Went for a spinning backhand. And her pushes momentum's done with a spinning backhand. As she is driven face first into the canvas. And here we go. Kong with the pop-up power bomb. Uh-oh. Dialing it up. And Kong hits the Kong splash. Little Pun's done. Leg hook. She's not even conscious. 2. What? I am speechless. Little Pun kicked out. And is fighting back. Not for long, as a ladder is brought in from Kong. And now, Kong, oh no. I don't know what she's doing. But Little Pun chasing after Kong on the top of the ladder. And now Little Pun, wait a minute, with a rock bottom from the top of the ladder. That might have just turned the tables. She has an opportunity, and she's not done yet. She's climbing the ladder for a second time. Oh no. And a corkscrew suplex on Kong. Will this put Kong away? 2, 3, and Little Pun's only opening to win the match is done. And now Little Pun with an elbow strike to Kong, who's not looking too good. Using the ropes to climb up as Little Pun gets the table. Now Little Pun tosses Kong violently into the corner. Lifts her up to the top rope. Oh no. I hope they reinforce the ring. Little Pun rolls through. Oh my gosh, look at the speed. And Little Pun nails her with a suplex. Not done yet. Into a corkscrew suplex onto the ladder. 2, 3, and Kong kicks out. And now, oh, what is she? Oh my god. Canadian Destroyer from Little Pun. As she has a table. I think Little Pun might just do it. Can Little Pun defeat Kong clean. Tosses her onto the table, and now big splash using the middle rope as Kong's driven through the tables. Tables are laying everywhere. Little Pun nails her with the Stone Cold Stunner, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, she just beat Kong. Clean. I will be back as she celebrates. Little Pun should be dead. But she's not. She survived Kong.
Here is your winner, Pee-wee. The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 443 pounds,
Next up, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but the Zoo, which is the cat and turkey, takes on the Dominion of Steel in a TLC match for the Tag Team Championship. The only woman to climb the ladder and grab this title suspended above the ring. And V-Take Pat is skating for gold. And V-Take not even on the card. I can't believe I'm even calling a match like this.
and at a combined weight of 463 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions.
Morgan, you just tried to kill me. Eating cake. That made me laugh so hard. I was choking. Going up live, I forgot to update the call. Now again, title is suspended above the ring, so you gotta climb the ladder and grab him. I can't believe realized that Joe literally made me choke on cake. can't believe what I'm seeing. I am seeing a cat and a turkey competing for the tag titles against the Dominion of Steel. And that's right, the Dominion's just dispatching them. I mean, they can't be that good, right? I mean, they're turkeys and cats. And now Steel, just tossing the turkey like it's nothing. But oh my god, he answers back with a Pele kick and clotheslining him right out of the ring. Another turkey with a suicide dive. And the cat with a super kick, but he gets blocked and he eats a drop kick instead. And now, like, look at this. And a Frankenstein onto the concrete from the turkey as John Black's dispatching of the cat. There's a big suplex onto the barricade. Oh my god. And fisherman suplex onto the concrete. And the cat with a tombstone lung blower to John Black. Okay, I'm like honestly speechless. Oh, and there we go. The turkey's nailed with an Alabama slam onto the steel there. John Black back in the ring, but the cat using the top rope for a crossbody. Oh, whatever the heck that was. Now they're trading kicks. Drop kick. And the cat back to his feet now. Pushed away and a big boot to the face. And the turkey's tossed into that ladder, which we're going to probably see introduced into the match in a little bit, seeming they need it to win. My audio should not be delayed in any way, shape, or form. What? I hope that fixed it. I don't know if it did. Big elbow drop. I am honestly confused. And a big clothesline to the cat. Okay. Oh my god, they might just do it. Is that better? Okay, I don't know what happened. I've never had that happen before. And John Black has the turkey. White noise off the top of the ladder. And the turkey is out of commission. But now John Black is committing animal abuse as he goes after the cat. And I'm pretty sure I see Steel climbing that ladder to retrieve the tag titles. But wait a minute. The ladder's pushed out from underneath him, and the cat's back in the ring with a powerbomb onto the Steel. But now the Dominion's back in control. John Black tosses the turkey into the corner. And now the cat sending their partner right into each other. Bounces off. And now look at Max Steel with a gorilla press from the top rope. Okay, I'm so glad I fixed it. I was like, I had no clue. And now the turkey's sent into the ladder. And now a chop echoing throughout the arena as he's slammed into the ladder, and the Dominion of Steel are in control. The ladder set back up. John Black to the top of the ladder now. What is John Black doing? I don't quite know. But the count, the drop kick, and he crashes down to the canvas and nailed as a super kick. And meanwhile, the turkey has Steel laid on the top rope, or the announce table is not going to end well, and a double maneuver, one to the announce desk, the other to John Black, and now the Cat looking to become tag team champions, but Steel's already back to his feet, and a superplex off the top of the ladder. But now here comes the turkey with a German suplex to John Black, and now a modified suplex to Steel. Max rolls out of the ring, and the turkey goes right after John Black. Turkey's to the top, or on the ladder. The Cat set up a table. Question is, do turkeys fly? And yes, they do, as he nails John Black with a giant splash from the top of the ladder. And now the Cat with a 360 senton thing all the way from the top rope. Oh no, he's not done yet. He's really trying to put John Black out of commission. And nails him. Whatever that was from the top of the ladder, but Steel takes the turkey with a powerbomb off the ladder. What a match this has been. Now the Cat to the top rope. And a Hurricane Rana to Steel right on that metal part of the ladder, or table, excuse me. He is really going to town. The turkey's making sure John Black's in order. And a giant moonsault. Now the Cat to the top rope. Oh my god, what is he going for now? And another moonsault off the ladder to Steel. The zoo might actually become... Oh, spoke too soon. John Black's here to make the save. But the turkey's already... Oh no. And now the turkey with a jumping neckbreaker onto the table pieces to John Black. Meanwhile, on the outside, Steel is setting up that ladder bridge. But the Cat's behind him and tosses him into it. Oh no. The Cat with a senton through the ladder. And now, oh my god. John Black tries to make the save, but the Zoo are your new tag team champions. Which I can't believe I'm saying that a Cat are your new tag team champions. But what a match these two put on. These two teams put on. It shows you what the tag division can be. Shane's full of cool. Max Power's path.
Here are your winners.
What a title. Turkey made a debut today. Made her debut. Walked out stage. Next up, Madison Ray's takes on Taylor Cruz in a steel cage match. What do you think of Hardcoremania 2 so far? I'm personally enjoying it.
The following is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, Madison Reyes.
Madison Ray's made her debut a few weeks ago, dispatching of Emily fairly quickly. She's been getting involved in Taylor Cruz's business, which is not making Taylor Cruz very happy, costing her a women's championship match and a shot at the title once again. So these two will go at it in a steel cage match. Hopefully it holds up a bit better than the Hell in a Cell match. And now here comes Taylor Cruz,
From Los Angeles,
looking to dispatch of Rays for getting involved in her business. Make sure you like if you're new. Subscribe if you haven't already. This show has been very good, in my opinion. I'm very proud of the way it's turned out so far. So far, we had one new champion, 2 new tag champions. Surprise, Webb should be international champion. He would have won if he had the opportunity to go for the pin before Greedy Grim came in and attacked him. Alrighty. Cage is lowered around the ring. Pinfall, submission, or escape is the only way to win this match. And Ray is counters with a kick to the gut. Rolls out of the way. Oh, running elbow strike. And oh, she's trying to send her into that steel, but she countered, but instead she eats a clothesline. And now Ray's ducks one for a big kick, but Cruz ducked under. These two have been fighting for weeks. Now's the opportunity to take it out on one another. Cruz is already looking to boogie out of the cage. And Reyes is saying, no way. And with a mighty powerbomb, brings her back down. Before Madison is 1-0. Our friend Morgan is 16-0 in singles competition. Roll through stunner, holy crap. And now, big roundhouse kick. Taylor, that one knocked off. She's probably like, not my face, don't hit me in my face. Cruz is just egotistical maniac. I mean, look at how fake dyed her hair is. You call Madison a clown, Max? Have you seen Cruz? As she's trying to use the door, but Madison says no way, not letting her escape that easily. And Cruz's face is driven into the canvas. Ooh, big moonsault there. Goes for the cover, and she kicks out immediately. Roll through DDT. I actually had to make this match twice because I made it, accidentally deleted it, and I had to make it again. So that was fun. And now Cruz with a drop kick and giant German right on the back. Planting her right on the spine. Kind of stumbling and bubbling around for a second. Oh! Nice maneuver, the nice unique drop kick. Literally using Cruz to stand on her feet. And now, whatever that was from the middle rope, I think Madison might already have Cruz where she wants her. Wait, no, Cruz counters with a kick to the face, punch, and a big spinning forearm. And Reyes is sent right into the steel. And unlike the Hell in a Cell, it doesn't even give a bunch. It doesn't even move. And now she's thrown face first into the steel. And now Cruz lining her up. Oh no. As she's dazed from the steel, she's nailed to the Cruz clash. And now Taylor is looking to be on her way out. Yep, she is looking to boogie out of this match, get the easy win. As she's already up, she just got to get up and over. But here comes Reyes, who recovered, and she says no way and punches to the thighs. Has her by the leg, and now she's dragging Cruz back into the ring. And now, oh no, from the top. And she nails Cruz with a power bomb. You know, that's a good idea. Work on your opponent's legs so they struggle climbing the cage. Because they need their legs to climb. And now Reyes, look at the strength. Hurricanrana used the bottom rope using a headstand. And now Cruz, I don't know what she's going for. Not looking to get out. She nailed her with a moonsault cover now. And Cruz kicks out right away. Big running elbow drop though. And now has her up. Uh-oh. Not going to end well when there's a cage around the ring. And now Cruz gets reversed. Madison realized what was going on there. And now Cruz sent into the steel for the first time in this match. And now raking her face into the ring, or the rope, and she slams her body back into the steel. And look at the power of Reyes. Repeated stomps over and over again. Now Madison looking to escape the cage, looking for a victory. She's up, but so is Cruz. Now is Cruz going to bring her down or go up and battle on top of the steel? And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little fight. 10 feet up above the cage. Oh, no, both ladies back down under the apron, or the rope now. Cruz brought Reyes down. And now it's a race to the top of the cage. Who can find their footing first? And now Reyes is up. He's got to get up and over. But so is Cruz. And now we are battling along out on the top of the steel cage. Everybody's on their feet. Someone's going down, and Reyes stumbles from the top of the cage. And now Cruz with a big splash all the way from the top. And Cruz might have just scored herself enough time to leave. And here we go. Reyes is driven into the canvas. Oh no. Tells the ref to open the door. Reyes looks unconscious, and the door is open. Now is Cruz's chance. Ref got a little confused there. Opens the door back up. And now Cruz is leaving the cage. But wait, Reyes is back up and trying to prevent Cruz from leaving. And now it's an internal battle here. Will she escape? And look at this. Right hand. But Madison, wait. Wait a minute. I don't quite see what happened there. Let's get another camera angle. Trying to pull Cruz back in as she almost fell to the floor. Gets a hand free. Right hand. Rakes her face onto the ropes as she falls to the floor. And Cruz accidentally wins the steel cage match. Yes, you are right. She does have more plastic than a Mattel doll. I mean, she stole the win. She didn't even leave willingly. She raked the face of Madison and then fell to the floor.
Here is your winner.
And she didn't come celebrate in the ring like she actually did something. Alright, I completely forgot what's next, so. Next up is the highly anticipated Myers versus Xavier's at Hardcoremania. I will be back as the rest of my voice as they make their entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Showtime Myers. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 283 pounds, the Punisher X Sawyer.
I'm back, I apologize. Slight commentary break. Xavier takes on Myers in a... Basically, they just kind of requested a match. These two talents are future world champions. And you'll get to see them flash in just a few moments. You can tell the birds are in there. The birds are watching it too. Bell rings, match underway. Xavier versus Myers. A dream match happening here in RHW. Oh, and a big clothesline from Xavier. Who do you guys want to win? I'm pretty sure we only have like 4 or 5 matches left of the 2023 Hardcoremania. And now Myers lifts Xavier up and nails him with a tombstone pile driver this early on. And now Xavier, though, answers back with a Lou Des press. Punches to the face. This is very back and forth. We have Mandy Morgan versus Rogue for the Undisputed Women's Championship. Nightmare versus Morgan for the UK title. And then the semi-main event, Hope versus William. Ooh, nice clothesline there. Then the main event, Grim versus Lee versus AK for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And we're already spilling out to the floor. Oh no. And Myers is planted into the barricade. And now big kick to the back, corkscrew kick, whatever that is. Raz will correct me because he's mean. Big drop kick. And now Myers tosses Xavier into the announcing area. Taking time to taunt though. Tossed him right into the chairs. But not aware. Oh, he is aware that Xavier's right behind him. And now Xavier tossed into the turnbuckle. Post. And now brought back into the ring. And now Xavier rolls through, shoulders on the mat to steal the win over Myers at Hardcoremania 2. This is probably the biggest RSW match of their career. And now Xavier more with piston-like punches. And now Xavier to the top rope, right hand, but no, he's seen it coming, jumps over. And now he didn't see this coming, though. Sling blade thrown over, basement drop kick from Myers. And now Myers setting himself up to make an RHW moment, but Xavier runs into the ring before he can and nails him with a kick to the gut. Some of these matches will be remembered in RHW history forever. And now Xavier tosses Myers into the ring. Oh, and just shots to the throat repeatedly. And then a big uppercut to finish it off. And now, giant cutter. And then, nice combination. Is that an eye rake? That was an eye rake, and the ref's seen it right there. Big forearm, Myers spills to the floor. Xavier, like a heat-seeking missile, suicide dive and lands on his feet. Now Myers trying to get back to his feet. But Xavier says no way and brings him back down with the clothesline. Want to watch that ref's count. Xavier got counted out last week on Odyssey. Uh-oh, Xavier's night might be over before it even got going. Plants him down, hooks the leg to put Xavier Myers away at Hardcoremania, and no way he kicks out at 2. And now Myers staggers to his feet. Xavier goes for a chop, ducks under. And wait a minute, Xavier, what is he doing? What is Myers doing to Xavier? Wait a minute, crucifix. Oh, he's trying to steal one. If the ref was faster than that, 2, and kick out at 2. Off the ropes. Big drop kick, planting him right on the nose. And now Myers with a buckshot lariat out of nowhere. Now Myers is to the top rope. Xavier's still dazed. Not that dazed though, as he answers back with a clothesline. Uh-oh. Xavier brings Myers to the top rope. These 2 athletes putting on a show here tonight. With a delayed brainbuster. Holy crap. From the top rope. Somebody's gonna have a headache. Kick to the gut. And now a giant drop kick. Myers goes for a moonsault. Nobody home. But Myers, or Xavier, getting their names mixed up, rolls through with a wrestling takedown and just keeps on nailing him into the canvas. And here we go. Neckbreaker. Will this finish Xavier off? Myers off. Excuse me. 2, 3, and he kicks out again. And now Xavier brings Myers back up to the top rope. But Myers knows what he did last time he did that brain buster. And now tightrope drop kick. And now Myers is signaling the end for Xavier. And armbar is locked in. Will Myers submit Xavier? Wait a minute, Xavier trying to get to the ropes. Xavier is stuck in that lock pretty good. The ropes may be his only option to get out of this hold and suffer the embarrassment of a tap out. I mean, if your arm's broke, you can't wrestle, so you'd be tapping out for the greater good. But he gets to the ropes and the ref forces the rope break. Xavier Myers taking a moment of what he's gonna do to Xavier. And he's gonna try to bend him in half, but he gets to the ropes again. Myers is just being cocky here. And a giant Pele kick. Now Xavier using the ropes. And look at the agility. It's the beautiful DDT from Myers to Xavier out of nowhere. Now Myers looking to put Xavier away. With that giant elbow drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Well, let's do it. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he kicks out. Xavier kicks Myers off. And now Snapmare. What is he looking to do? Wait a minute, and drives his face right into the canvas, what I believe used to be called Dirty Deeds. And look at this pin. Very cocky pin there, but it almost worked as he just barely kicked out. And now Myers using the ropes to get up to the rope of the exhausted, and more shots to the cheek of Myers from Xavier. And now he's stomping a mud hole, tribute to Austin at the Bird. And nails him with another stomp. Has him on his knees. And a Saito suplex. What is Xavier going for? Big left hand. And a buckshot lariat of his own just to show Myers that he can do it. Unlike CM Punk. And now trying to snap that leg. We are officially 2 hours into Hardcoremania. And more punches to the face of Myers. This is awesome, Xavier. This has been a very good match so far. And now, Xavier tied up into the ropes and shots the exposed kidneys from Myers. But he's not done yet. Backbreaker to Xavier as he was tied up in the ropes. Flipping Xavier off. Everybody's on their feet in the whole arena. And block the drop kick. Springboard forearm to Myers. Knee to the face, followed by a big boot. Ooh, that one busted him open, wide open. But Xavier nailed the Pele kick. Myers has been outmaneuvering Xavier as of late. With his speed. And now Myers takes off the turnbuckle pad. Now the ref's distracted. I don't know if I know what the point of that was. But gets countered by Xavier. But now... Here we go. It plants him down. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3. And no, he kicks out. And now Myers brings Xavier over. Boot to the face, but ooh, double foot stomp to the ropes, thinking this will put Xavier away. 2, 3, and just barely, but it didn't. He kicks out. Plants him down. This might be the last opportunity he has to win this match. 2, 3, and Myers kicks out again. Myers rolls out of the ring. Xavier knows he has to do everything he can. Myers is one tough SOB to put down. As he nails him with a dropkick from the top rope, nobody there. Roll through, and a super kick from Myers planted perfectly on Xavier. Now Xavier showing Myers how it's done with a beautiful elbow drop to the outside. But we're brought back into the ring now. The ref's distracted with that turnbuckle again, I see. Oh, I see how it is. The ref never did the turnbuckle. And, oh, Myers is going cheap. And a chair shot. Illegal chair shot. But Xavier's back to his feet. I think the ref's seen it happen. 1, 2, 3, and missed the cheating chaos. Xavier picks up the win. Nailed with a chair. Basically no-sold it. The ref's seen the chair shot happen, I think. I don't quite know what happened there, but Xavier took the opportunity to stack Myers up and earned himself the victory.
Here is your winner, the Punisher X Sawyer. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Next up is the Women's Championship match between Mandy Myers and Sammy Rogue. These two have been going on it for the past few weeks as well. Can Mandy Myers defeat the second longest reigning women's champion, Sammy Rogue, for the World Championship? Mandy Myers preparing for her championship opportunity here at the biggest stage of them all. And now here comes the second longest reigning women's champion of all time, Sammy Rogue. Does Mandy have her number? I mean, this is a historic women's championship reign, almost a few weeks away from beating Princess Pong's reign. Does she have what it takes to defeat Mandy? So far as championship matches go, we are tied. One new, one retained. New women's championship design there.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, Mandy Myers. And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, she is the Women's World Champion, Samantha
I just realized I made a big mistake. That's alright. Alright, this match is for the Women's Championship. Final women's match of Hardcoremania 2. Live from Melbourne, Australia, the Women's Championship's on the line. Bell rings, title match underway. And now Mandy goes right after Rogue with a big shot to the face. And now running senton. Nice counter there from Rogue. Baseball slide under tripping Rogue. Mandy is just dominating the champion. Look at the power. And now Mandy goes for some. I don't know what she's going for. The Rogue rolled away, creating some distance. And now tossing the champion like she's nothing as she rolls out of the ring for a breather. And Mandy Myers showing her strength. Wait a minute, springboard. Hurricane Rana from Rogue off the ropes. And Mandy catches her mid-air. Brings her back down. But now Mandy has her up. With a GTS. Go to sleep. And now Sammy counters out. Running knee strike. And now Myers tossed into the ropes, but she runs into nice counter. Turn that mistake into a beautiful counter. Now she's tossing the champion around like she's nothing once again. And now big, vicious powerbomb from Mandy Myers. Oh no. Has her by the arms. Rapid curb stomp. Over and over again to the champion. Oh, countered that one. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought she was going for that butterfly lung blower she usually likes to do. Drop kick, nobody home, or even over there. But now she pays for that mistake by being German suplexed across the ring. Tossed into the turnbuckle. And now shot after shot. And Myers just hurls her across the ring again. I feel like we're going to have a new women's champion. What is she calling for? Goes for a takedown, punches to the face. Ooh. Wait a minute, raise. Or not raise. Sammy gets reversed. A super kick out of nowhere. Mandy Myers is flattened with a super kick. And now, Rogue goes for that lung blower she used to win and retain the title multiple times. And this is it, I think. 2, 3, just like that, the match is over. And if you're wondering why that match was super flat, I'm be out of character here, I won't lie. I put the wrong match in. Congratulations for Rogue for retaining the title. And still your women's champion, Sammy Rogue. What is this bozo doing here? He's not supposed to be here tonight. He's not even on the card. Why is Max Powers making his way to the ring? Can I ask who let him into their building? Why is he storming towards the arena?
40 pounds.
And I'm
Max
receiving word that he has some stuff to say.
Iawn. Na! Rwy'n sal o hyn. Rydych chi gwybod sal gwaith rydw I wedi bod allan yma ceisio cael ergyd y teitl llawer. Mae'r cwmni yma wedi mynd I dwi wedi dweud e. A dydw I ddim yn gadael y ffordd hwn nes I mi cael ergyd at teitl y DU. Dwi ddim yn mynd unrhywle.
Ladies and gentlemen, as it seems Max Powers will not leave the ring right now, I guess we will have to give him what he wants. We will give him a match right here, right now. It will now be a triple threat match between Max Powers, The Nightmare, and Christian Morgan.
And introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, Nightmare!
Well, just heard. Max Powers has been added to this match, making it a three-way for the championship match. So it's him, Nightmare, and Christian Morgan for the United States Championship. The United Kingdom Championship, excuse me. And it's all Carnage's fault. This match was supposed to be a dream match between Nightmare and Morgan, and now it's ruined because the little Welsh twat had to add himself to the match. But to be honest with you, he's the only European one here, so he does count for the United Kingdom Championship, I guess. What an entrance for Morgan, who is undefeated in singles competition. All those names that were listed on screen were people who have fallen to him, challenging for this title right there. Will Nightmare and Max Powers be added to it? Or will his historic 5-month reign as champion end tonight? And this triple threat match for the United Kingdom Championship. And we go right off into it. Feast your eyes. Max Powers is boogied out the back door already. As these two giants battle for the title in the ring. Powers is already busted open. Holy crap. He just suplexed the Nightmare like he's nothing. And hip tossed the champion like he's nothing. And now, Powers is just on a roll. Steamrolling over the Nightmare. Him and Nightmare have a lot of history. He loves the Nightmare. He wants to tag team partner with the Nightmare. He hates Morgan, though. Drop kick on the top rope. And Morgan's back into the ring with a pounce, stopping any hope he had to win the title. But the Nightmare tried to go for a giant axe handle. And he lays both of them out with 2 chops. Like it's nothing. And plants him down. Seen that plan before. Ooh. And now the Nightmare and Morgan battling it out as poor Powers is just crawling to the ropes. He's basically a sandwich in this match. And now the Nightmare tosses Morgan into him. Oh no. And all of Morgan's weight crashed into Max Powers as he's wedged in the corner. And now Powers' night's not over with yet. He is planted down. Both men looking at the Max Powers. They were double teaming a little early. Big flapjack. I mean, the strength of Morgan. And we've seen this both. He stole the Welsh person's move. And now the Nightmare with a big backbreaker as he rolls out of the ring. No, Nightmare has him up on the top rope. Big uppercut. Powers is definitely out of it already. I mean, he's basically being attacked by 2 giants. And a RKO from the top rope. But here comes the champion tossing Nightmare out of the ring. And holy crap, off the top rope. Big, nasty, I forgot what it's called. And now a jumping pile driver. But here comes the Nightmare. And goes right after Morgan. Big Lou Des press. Morgan rolls out of the ring. And now it's down to Nightmare and Powers. He just got hit with a pile driver. And this move ended Grimm's 1-year-long title reign with the world title. End of days. And couldn't capture in the UK title. And Powers kicks out. But here comes you-know-who with a big chop block right after Nightmare. Double teaming Nightmare now. Big right hand brings Nightmare down. And now Morgan with a big elbow. They're double teaming the Nightmare. He just bitch slapped the Nightmare. I think Powers might pay for that later on. But Nightmare ended Grimm's 368-day long streak. Our World Championship reign at the 1-year anniversary show was 2 years ago. But now, Christian Morgan's focus is now back on destroying Max Powers. But Nightmare comes in to make the save and nails him down with it, whatever that was. And now, big headbutt. And now the Nightmare's on the top rope, but Powers runs in. And now look at the power of Max Powers. Delayed vertical, whatever he's going to do after this. But the strength to pull that off and lift the Nightmare up like this. But wait, he's not done it. Corkscrew, whatever that. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff happening. To the Nightmare, but Powers with a pop-up power bomb to win the United Kingdom Championship, but he gave up on it. He has the Nightmare on the top rope. Oh no. If he hits this, it could be over. And a power bomb from the top rope. And goes to the cover. 1, 2, and he makes the save, saving his championship. I mean, he can lose his title without even being pinned. And a giant discus clothesline sends him flying in the air. And now going after the Nightmare. Ooh, nice counter there. Powers bomb. Really? Is that what it's called? And now these two Goliaths battling it out. Powers is lying dead on the ground. Or not, I lied. He comes throwing in like it's nothing to the Nightmare. Wait a minute. Powers has a pair of brass knuckles and knocks the Nightmare out. Clean with him, and it's all legal. No DQs, the triple threat match. Cover to become the new United Kingdom champion. And the championship reign is saved once again by Morgan, who knocks Myers clean out of the ring. Morgan's had been champion for 5 months now. Springboard forearm. And a big flapjack. And a giant clothesline. Powers back in control. And face first into the turnbuckle. I don't know who's going for. The Nightmare is just a little confused too. Tossing them at each other. Now Powers off the rope. And a big splash to both giant men. Nightmare rolls out of the ring. Morgan's back to his feet. Max Powers goes for something there. Outmaneuvered there by Morgan, though. And oh no, not again. In a jumping pile driver. Doesn't go for the pin, though. Oh no. And a third one, 2 in a row. He's gonna have a broken neck by the end of this. That's it. Kill the Teletubby. Kill him. And a third jumping pile driver. But here comes the Nightmare clotheslining Morgan out of the ring. Oh no. If the end of days doesn't work, this move certainly will finish Max off. Here comes his version of the Sister Abigail. He has felt this many times before. But wait a minute. Backslide. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, Max Powers is the new United Kingdom champion. Countering the Sister Abigail into a backslide. Morgan had no clue what was going on to steal the United Kingdom championship. Oh.
Here is your winner.
Morgan is probably fuming. He is not even part of the decision. Powers pinned Nightmare. And here is your winner and the new United Kingdom champion, Max Powers. It is now time for the semi-main event of Hardcoremania.
And is for the Universal
here come. Oh, sorry, I got distracted in the chat, making sure nobody's fighting. William Boucher challenges David Pope for the Universal Championship match and a no-holds-barred match. Can William become a two-time Universal Champion, or will Pope retain?
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do.
Pope, Universal Champion, comes with first defense of the title, and the semi-main event of the evening turns his back on his partner, AK the Unit. Beautiful Universal Championship design.
Introducing the challenger from Rochester.
Can William win his title back, or will Pope
200
retain?
pounds. William Smith. And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 239 pounds. He is the Universal Champion, fallen hero David Post.
Alrighty, here we go. Semi-main event of the 2023 Hardcoremania. David Pope versus William Boucher. For the Universal Championship and a no-holds-barred match. These two went to war the other day during a contract signing that never actually got signed. Bell rings match underway. Main event tonight is a 30-minute full highlight reel match for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship between AK, the World Heavyweight Champion Grimm, and Venom Lee. Oop, right hand, sidestepped. And now here we go. William is known for his striking and combo ability, and we are seeing that as he nails him with a stunner. A really bad looking stunner, but that's okay. We've seen worse. Vince McMahon. And now Pope sent into the ring, and homage to Grimm with a Tiger Bomb. And now David Pope fires back. Just remember, the draft takes place after Hardcoremania, or the draft goes in effect. So those rosters will be in effect. And a giant doomsday clothesline And now GTS. I'm sorry, I was reading something. And now Pope goes to the top rope. Big cross body. And now axe handle misses completely. And that mistake cost him. But back and forth, though. These two fought before. These two battled over the World Heavyweight Championship at Hardcore Massacre a few months ago when Carnage added himself to the match. And that's how Carnage pinned William, become the new world champion. And now William rolls out of the ring. And Pope taking some time to taunt. I will be right back real quick. I have to grab some more water. William pulling up chairs. And now William, flatliner, holy crap, right into the ring. Pope trying to destroy the challenger. And now crossbody, but gets caught by William. And William slams him onto the, oh, never mind. I'm not going to be that dramatic. He didn't slam on the chair. I'm not Michael Cole, I won't say. Face first when his hand hits it. But face first into the chair. William is unloading with those chair shots. And now David Pope counters the giant uppercut. As William gets up, he traps his hand under his boot. And now, sorry. Pope counters. Not for long though. As William nails him with a giant German. And here we go. Most feared striker in OHW striking away. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already. What a show this has been so far. I don't know why I keep pinning that message. But now William cracked with the chair on the skull, now to the arm. Over and over again, that chair is going to be mangled by the time it's done. And now Hope, oh no, has William Boucher up on the top rope. But he counters out. And now William, strike after strike, big right hand. Oh no, don't tell me he's going to do it where I think he's going to do it. Oh, the chair is moved out of the way. But a wicked stepsister, just like Raz. Wow, AK's here. Everybody's here to witness the main event taking place after this match. And now Pope does some strikes of his own, but William counters with a giant clothesline again, trying to decapitate Pope. Which Pope's the snake, so I'd be okay with that. Big DDT. He rolls out of the ring. And now William, as Pope's laying the ringside. What is William going for? Oh, making a pile of chairs in the ring. This is no holds barred. Can do anything he wants. Pinfall must take place in the ring, though. What is he doing? The chairs are piling up in the ring. Gonna make some kind of bet of some sort. Now he's taking the announcer's chairs. Or ring announcer's chairs. What is William doing? Look at all the chairs in the ring. William's an RW Hall of Famer, seasoned veteran. But this is the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen. Pulled every steel chair out of everywhere he could. And now William goes, or Pope went for a splash, oh no. And he is slammed to the big urinal back of the skull, crashing down onto the chairs. Oh no. And there's a pile of chairs and a top rope DDT onto the steel. And he's not done yet. That busted Pope open and he's just pounding away. He's trying to give the champion a concussion. And as Pope staggers to his feet, he is brought back down with a barrage of combos and the big right hand Williams known for. Almost wins him the Universal Championship. But Pope kicked out. And now William has him out with a or hanging him out to dry and planting him with a clothesline. He is like just trying to annihilate his skull. I think William's trying to attempt murder. I really do. I mean, now there's chairs scattered everywhere. Oh, off the ropes. Oh, and a big axe handle to the face. I think Pope's out was unconscious. I don't know. A pile of chairs in the middle of the ring. Elbow drop. Wait, he rolled out of the way and he crashed down into the pile of steel. And now a twist of fate onto the chairs to retain that Universal Championship. 2, 3, and he kicks out. Schoolboy for the title, and he gets out as well. Oh, that was it. Leg drop. Almost did a huge mini drop kick. Now Pope sent into the corner. Look at Pope's face. Oh my god. And now he's just wrenching his neck as he's stuck in the corner. I think Pope will be dreaming of chairs tonight. Now, oh, nice one there. I thought he was going to go for something there. You don't usually see William fly over the top rope. Make sure you guys watch the whole pay-per-view from the end, because we have multiple surprises for you at the end. And who would anyway? This pay-per-view has been phenomenal. Face first, steel steps, and now tossed onto the thigh. William is just killing Pope. Pope's looking worse than Little Pun when Kong was in control. Oh no. And now pop-up cutter onto the exposed concrete. And now Williams dragging Pope back to the ring. He's got a nice message. I don't see who that is real quick. Now William playing with more of his chairs. And now just going after the thighs of David Pope. I don't even know, like, I feel like the ref should stop this match. I'm surprised William hasn't tried to shove a chair up his ass or something. I mean, holy crap. I mean, look at this. And he's more pounding away with those chairs. All right, back to the match. Now, David Pope stuck in the cycle. Face first into the steel chair. R.I.P. David Pope's championship reign. Move over. William is back in full gear. And now, oh wait, no, Pope answering back right away with an axe handle. And now, Pope has a comeback mounted. And locking in that guillotine. Can he tap out the champion? Just so you know, Raz will be in commentary soon. I'm currently having internet issues with other people on stream. Wait a minute. For the title, and he retains. Oh, he kicks out. I'm currently having internet issues. So, like, every time someone joins the stream, it starts getting really laggy. I've been running some tests. That was almost it there. The chair pile in the ring's almost gone from the amount of force from the ring and stuff. And now look at this. Like giving a big old piggyback ride, bringing him down. As the champions turn the tables, or as I should say, chairs, in this match. And now Pope, suicide dive to William Boucher. Don't worry, Raz, you always sound like an idiot. It's okay. That's why we like talking. Sorry, somebody just told them and face first into the turnbuckle post. Somebody is helping one of the new people out, and they told them the wrong thing. I had to go. If you're making a tag team for RHW, it cannot be affiliated with your CAW. You can make 2 teams, that is it. Or 1 team, and it can't be affiliated with your CAW in any way. Because we don't need, like, families of, you know, sisters and cousins and uncles and, yeah. But the announce table is torn to shreds. And now William, what is William Boucher going for? And a pile driver through the table. Literally face first. Pope is going to be feeling that tonight. What a main event, semi-main event this has been for the Universal Championship. And he might just have a new champion right now. And here we go with the Boucher combo. And that big right hand. Clearing that chair out of the way. Oh no, Boucher with the last big move in his arsenal. Running Boucher power slam. Cover to be the new Universal Champion. And he kicks out at 2. And now, oh, Pope locking in that guillotine that never gets him anywhere in life. And he gets reversed by Boucher, but he reverses Boucher's attack at a counter. Attempt at a counter. Chop blocks, ducked under. Back and forth. Now one mistake. Championship could change hands or retain. Off the ropes. Standing Spanish fly. And now Pope to the top rope. Chairs everywhere and a big splash. And a springboard leg drop. Just for good measure, I guess. Wheelan trying to get away. Pope says, no way, get back here. Cover now to retain. Almost 2.5 was the kick out there. You can't count. I know Anderson can't count, neither can Webbs. Big boot to the face. And now Boucher finally escapes. Chair in the way, though. Blue Death Press. This has been a great semi-main event. Very hard hitting. I just don't know why Williams is obsessed with these chairs all of a sudden. And nobody's commented on his chair obsession. And face first into the apron. And now William has hope where he wants them, and he's going to put the final nail in the coffin for his title reign in a big Pele kick. But no, Hope rolls out of the way and ties him up. Cover 2, and he kicks out at 2. Who will be walking out as Universal Champion? Like, one mistake here and the title could change hands. 2, and a kick out. And a big boot out of nowhere. And he is unconscious. Not for long anyway. Springboard cutter to William Boucher. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And he kicks out again. And Pope is in shock now that his title reign's in trouble. And now Pope outside, and a giant senton over the top rope. The arena's a mess. The announce table's torn apart. And now the steel steps are being brought into it, right onto William Boucher. And now William turns the tables, bringing the match back inside the ring. But Pope immediately, with a shoulder or an elbow to the gut, into the ropes, drop down. Big Orton-like suplex. Hook still, like, very powerful pin there to retain. And he kicks out at 2.5 again. No, but wait a minute, the lights went out. Williams behind Pope. And backslide. Could this, it worked for Powers. Could it work for Boucher? No, and he kicks out and both men make dead eye contact. All right, no, rolls through. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out. Airship pullback. Drop toe hold. And now William off the ropes. Leg drop. But now Pope tips up, brings William back down to his level as he was on the top rope. Can he even hit from over there? I don't know, but Williams back to his feet. Pope counters. Oh, wait a minute. And here we go, right into a twist of fate. This is it. It has to be 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out again. Wait a minute, oh my gosh, William, just small package, and another kick out. And now Pope to the top rope. And jumps over William again. William with a Pele kick, though. Pope took too long to capitalize. Oh no, and Von Erich grip to the face. And now there's that guillotine. Almost there. Will Williams submit? Probably not. I doubt it. He's never tapped out before. Why would he tap out now? And he fights out of the hold. But Pope fighting off Boucher. Oh no, now Williams brought to the top rope. And now a headlock. I mean, nobody's sitting down. Look at the audience. This has been a match. And now Pope's off the ropes, jumping uppercut to William. And now William staggered to his feet. I think Pope knows what he wants to do next. Twist of fate. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Nobody kicks out. Nobody has protected finishers in this match. And a big forearm. Followed up by a big leg drop. Nice punch there. And now William with another twist of fate. But Pope looks like he's going for something. Springboard kick to the face. I don't know quite what he's doing here. I don't think he knows what he's doing either. And now a sleeper is locked in. Will William fade? And now William, though, fights out and oh no, rolls over, turns it into Dominator. We could have a new champion. But he doesn't go for the pin right away. Instead, Pope answers with a big boot and a Pope cutter hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. What a match. And David Pope is still the Universal Champion.
Alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken heart.
What a match. And Pope is still the Universal Champion, and it's now time for the main event. And while the people in the main event make their entrance, I'm going to take a little break.
Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone.
The following contest is a triple threat
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone.
Bow to me. This match is the biggest match of the year. Who will walk out as the undisputed champion? Will it be Lee, AK, or will Grimm find a way to retain his title? Main event of Hardcoremania is now, and Grimm slides out, and as AK is distracted, he gets nailed with a spear from Lee. Lee has been feuding with Grimm for literally about a year, and he answers back with a pounce. Now Grimm's back into the ring. Grimm had a tag match with AK a few months ago. They don't have too much history, but this is for the title, so AK's dominant. All three men want the same thing, is to win in the biggest stage and the biggest main event of the year. And this is already an explosive start to it. It's going to be an explosive match. And now Grimm with Grimm punches to AK. And here we go with those stiff shots to the face of AK. I will no longer be responding to any DMs on Discord at the moment. And big shot there to Venom Lee. From Venom Lee. As he clobbers Grimm with those clotheslines. And now the right hand's caught. AK tosses Lee over the top rope. Fires back. Man, my mouse pad's falling off. And now Lee to the top rope. With a giant top rope stunner. I don't know where Grimm is. Off the ropes. And clothesline. Wait, no. AK counters. Everybody puts him in the Tree of Woe position. But wait. Lee's out. And chop after chop to AK. I think Grimm's playing possum like he usually does. Oh! There it is. Now Grimm is back into the ring. And a giant European uppercut. And he tosses AK right over the top rope through a table already. And now Lee goes for a clothesline. Grimm ducks over. Grimm in control now. Pulls back. Kick to the face. And a to the gut and a kick to the face. Big clothesline. Grimm is on a roll. And now Grimm with a suicida over the top rope. But AK with a suicide dive to Grimm. Man, this is nuts already. And now boot to the face. AK right after both men. Shoulder tackle. And now Grimm tossed into that barricade. AK's on a roll. But behind you, oh, clothesline from Lee. And now Grimm over the top rope, boot to the face of Lee. AK's down on the outside. Now Grim rolls through. Look at the power of the world champion. Grim has held the title for almost 600 days total. And he's a 27-time world champion. I think. Grim's lost count. And now shoulder thrust. Wait, Lee comes in with a spear to AK. Grim's distracting him, but AK's right back to his feet. Tosses Lee into the air now. Here comes Grim. Boot knee to the face. Back, excuse me. Very fast-paced match here. And now Grim tosses AK and Lee both into one corner. And look at the power of our world champion. Lifting both men up at the same time for a double Samoan drop. And now Grim. Oh no, Lee's first to get up. Grim already has his sights set on his rival for the past year. And he nails him with a Tiger Bomb. And now clotheslining AK out of the ring. And Grim goes for the cover. Will he retain this easily? 2, 3. Oh, and a very close kick out there from Lee. And now stopping AK. Grim's on a roll. Tossed into the ropes. Punch to the gut. And now Grim has him by the arm. Ripcord discus clothesline. And now Grim going for... Wait a minute. He was going for the Grim elbow, but get nailed to the pop-up powerbomb for the world title. 2, 3, and Grim kicks out. And now here comes AK with running knee strike. But Lee blocks it. Grim rolls out of the ring. And now Lee with a running senton. He knows AK loves his sentons. AK has a lot of history with Lee. And where's Grim going? Grim is just boogieing out the back door. Grim leaves the arena. He's left the arena part. He's backstage. These two can pin each other and Grim can lose the title. So now these two are left to brawl out. And you know, these two hate each other. And now these two, AK defeated Lee in a triple threat match to become hardcore, to defeat him for the hardcore title. Lee ended AK's singles match winning streak. These two are going one-on-one now because Grim just left the match. Wait a minute, O'Connell roll. 1, 2, 3. Oh, AK though turns it over, shoulders on the mat. 1. And wait, no, roll up. 1, 2, 3. And you could have messed up there. These two are just going to town on each other, and Grim is still nowhere to be found. I'm being told he's sitting on the couch backstage watching these two fight on the monitor. And now, AK pulling out a table. We've seen many of those tonight. And now AK with a big power bomb. And he pulls out another table and crashes AK with it. What a match this has been. And now Lee back into the ring. The pinfall can only take place inside the ring. Oh no. Tonight we've seen people get set on fire. People pinning Scary Demon Monster, setting up a ladder now. Oh no. AK and Lee, top of the ladder, rock bottom through the table, all the way to the outside. This is not going to end well for AK. as Lee clears off the announce table. And now, AK puts up a lifeless, or AK set on the table. AK's lifeless. Now Venom Lee goes to the top rope. Wait a minute. AK rolled out of the way and he crashes through the table. Nobody home. AK realized what was happening, slid out of the table, and AK crashed through it. Or Lee crashed out. I don't know, I'm getting names messed up. Both men are now a bloody mess, and he's cracking him away with that kendo stick. Lee is just getting caned. And now literally, AK literally turned the tables by moving. And now here we go. Going for something big on the top rope. The power of AK. Going for his own vertical suplex. From this big superplex. And now tossing AK. AK's tossing Lee into the stairs. I don't know why I'm getting mixed up. But Lee counters AK. And look at this maneuver. Both men are busted open. AK's tossed out across the arena. Wait a minute. Grimm out of nowhere spearing Venom Lee through the barricade. It's just down to Lee and Grimm. Or Grimm and AK. And Grimm goes for a Grimm puncher, gets countered. And we've seen this before. AK might be moments away from winning the world title. And there's a fifth one. And a sixth one. And now, AK evening Grimm out with a final bite that might have just gotten Grimm down to their level of tiredness. And he had literally had a break. For the world title, 3, no, Grimm kicked out. Grimm's plan definitely backfired. He tried to pull a Roman Reigns for the Universal title, but they said no way. Grimm slam to retain. This might just be over. I mean, AK's gone through a big amount of punishment already. And he kicks out. Lee still motionless after going through that barricade. That's the first time that's happened in almost a year. But Lee's back in the spear to get payback from Grimm. And dumps him out of the ring. Hopefully he doesn't run away again. But did AK just hit him with a pair of brass knuckles? That was a pair of brass knuckles. AK might just win the title off that. 3. Oh, that was close. All legal though. And now from the top rope, sent down onto the ground. But now Grimm comes into the ring with a baseball bat. And he's pounding away at Lee. And AK gets up. Notice how both men are super bloody and Grimm doesn't even look like he's completely tired yet. And now Grimm with a Scottish sickle. Wait, no, AK. Tosses Grimm over the top rope. And a suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. But he rolls through. Wait a minute, that should be rope break. Grimm doesn't seem to notice that that's a pin, but they kick out. Now Grimm comes in with an elbow drop to Venom or AK. But wait a minute. Lee hits an F5 out of nowhere. Cover to defeat Grimm for the title. And AK breaks it up. Oh no. Cloverleaf is locked in. Will Grimm submit? Middle of the ring, nowhere to go. At the biggest stage of them all. Grimm taps out. Oh my god. Why did the bell ring? Where's the ref? Oh, Lee took the ref out before Grimm could tap. AK should be world champion, but instead, Lee goes for the cover. At a slow count. 2. But Grimm comes up from the heavens to break the pin up. AK should be champion unless Grimm did a phony tap, knowing AK would release the hold. And the match continues because either way the ref didn't see it. And AK sends Grimm on the ropes. Now here we go, and using the ropes to his leverage. Oh no, this is over. Lee's been on the receiving end of this before. Here comes the backbreaker trifectas. Oh, wait a minute though. Grimm in the ring and lines him up. Lee is nailed with the Grimm elbow. And he, from the force, he stands up into a final bite. And Lee is not done yet with his punishment. He is nailed with a tiger bomb from Grimm. And now Grimm takes out Lee with a spear. AK rolls out of the ring. And Lee's night might just be over. Grimm might just retain. 1, 2, 3, and oh my god, he kicked out. And now AK... oh, I don't know what he was going for there. Sends Grimm right into Lee. And now AK has Lee up with a final bite. This is over. It has to be. 1, 2, oh, and it's broken up by Grimm. Lee rolls out of the ring, and now Grimm firing with AK with Grimm punches. Now Grimm sets AK up on the top rope. Then slams him down. Oh no, shoulders in the mat. 1, 2, and a kick out. But he comes in and basically hits him with a Grimm knee. Grimm rolls out of the ring. There's a table in the ring now. Grimm sent into the corner. And Venom, what is he looking for? Uppercut. Grimm definitely looks out of it. And an avalanche cutter from the top rope. And Grimm's tossed into the corner. And a pop-up powerbomb. Title on the line. Lee's new champion. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, he kicked out. And Lee just can't believe it. And here we go. Lee with a pedigree, but he collapses from exhaustion. And AK comes into the ring and tosses Lee out. Lee, oh my god, AK might just steal it. AK might just steal the title. And Grimm's nailed with a final bite. Wait a minute. Grimm's playing possum, small package to retain. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, he kicked out. Wait a minute, table set up. AK sent into the table. Lee spears AK through the table in the corner. Look at that again. Man, that table imploded. Wait a minute, Grimm with a tiger bomb out of nowhere. And now an Olympic slam to AK. Grimm is in control. I will be right back real quick. And now AK's looking for the finish on Lee, but Lee counters with a dragon suplex. But AK just gets right back up. But Grim, wait a minute. He was going for something there, but Lee, out of nowhere, pedigree. Hooks the leg. 1 for the title. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, Grim kicks out at 2.9. AK or Lee might have had the title win if the ref was counting just a bit faster. 0.9 seconds away. But now here comes AK. Tosses Grim into the corner. Ooh, big splash. And a shoulder tackle. Oh my gosh, AK is on a roll. I mean, both of these men can't contain his anger. Look at this replay, I think. I don't know. Editing error, maybe? Probably. Sometimes clips like to duplicate themselves. Lee rolls out of the ring. Oh, and Grim with a big boot. Grim, Irish whip. Wait a minute, and he's nailed with a pounce. This is AK's chance. This is his moment, all alone in the ring. Grim up on the shoulders and is nailed with the final bite. This is over. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. Another 2.5 kick out. Oh my God. But Lee out of nowhere to close on. Grim rolled out of the ring. We are down to AK and Lee. This has been a match. Maybe match of the year. Up there with Webb versus Myers. Or I mean, Rays, excuse me. And punches and chop combos to the corner. And Lee, this is his moment to become champion. Spear to AK. And here we go. This is his moment. Pedigree. But he doesn't go with an own. Lee is not confident that just one will do it. He wants to do multiple pedigrees. He knows what it takes to keep AK down. I mean, this is what, the third pedigree? Holy crap. And what's it, the 5th and final pedigree for the title? Grim breaks it up. Grim saves his title run. And now Grim with an angle slam. And a tiger bomb to AK, who's still even moving. This is nuts. Wait a minute. Grim takes Lee. Stacks them up on top of each other. 2, 3, and he pins both men at the same time. And Grim is still the world heavyweight champion. What a match. And Grim weaseled his way out for the championship, and he stole it. I just can't believe Grim retained.
Ladies and gentlemen, you probably thought the show's done now. But we have one more surprise for you. We have one last match for the World Championship right now.
What? Grim has to defend again? Against who? Let's go off into the Oh my! Oh!
knowing that for you to hide, justice will be mine. You can be certain that sound of your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down, won't see me coming. I can end your life without a sound. Hear me
We all thought this was the end of Hardcoremania, but it's not. Grim is his butt, his face is nothing but blood. Look at it, and he has to defend the title again? The bell rings, match is underway, and we're right into, wait a minute, Grim with a victory roll, shoulders in the mat. He might just retain off this. 1, 2, 3, oh, and he kicks out. That could have just been it from Grim or Webbs there. Grim goes for a spear, eats an out, knee to the face. And Webbs with a feast your eyes goes for the cover. 1, 2, what? Webbs is in shock himself, but he doesn't give up. Punt kick. Goes for the cover. This is it. Title on the line. 2, what? Grim grabbed onto the rope. Rope break. The rope saved Grim, but I don't know if you see it this time. Burning, or feast your eyes. 1, 2, 3, and Webb, after 3 years, is World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in his career. Make sure you like, subscribe,